This chapter is really difficult to address, consider, and even conceive of having to deal with in a classroom setting, but it's entirely necessary. And sometimes you're the only person that can figure out what's going on, or sees the signs, or knows the families of the children that you're working with well enough, or can give those families some support and help in times when they are overwhelmed or exhausted or overworked. Those tend to be the times when maltreatment or abuse happen. I wanted to share a few children's books with you that I think are really wonderful, a wonderful way to talk to kids about these situations and kind of open that door for a conversation to occur. The first one is called A Terrible Thing Happened. I'll just read you the back. You can choose to check it out at the library and read the whole thing if you'd like. Sherman Smith saw the most terrible thing happen. At first he tried to forget about it, but soon something inside him started to bother him. He felt nervous for no reason. Sometimes his stomach hurt, he had bad dreams, and he started to feel angry and do mean things which got him into trouble. So this is a story for children who have witnessed violence or trauma. This is a book for young victims of abuse. See, I think you can see the title and the author right there. And this book encourages an abused child to talk to someone safe about what happened, explains to the child that he or she is not to blame for the abuse, provides anatomically correct names for body parts, and talks about reasons why an adult might abuse a child. Okay, this one is for verbal abuse. The words hurt. At night, Greg would sit in his bed and wonder if what his dad said was true. He'd wonder if his dad really meant what he said, and he'd wonder how much his dad really knew. Greg's dad never physically hurt anybody, but he yelled things that often made the people around him feel awful. This one is about, it's for 6 months and up. It's about child abuse and sexual abuse. So travel with a pair of friendly fish as they learn about what parts of our bodies we share with others. So this is more preventative, like abuse education, what's okay and what's not okay. Sometimes children who have been abused don't know that it's not okay. So this is for really young guys. This one's called A Family That Fights. Just if you have a child in your class that is going through some hard times in their family and there's a lot of yelling and fighting going on, this might be a good book to read. So those are a few resources for you. There are so many out there. The wonderful world of children's literature can really bridge so many gaps between what a kid knows and what a kid doesn't know, and it's a really gentle way to address some really tough topics. So I hope that you find those helpful, and if for some reason you can't read an author's name or need the title again, just let me know.